or Imam Mahmoud Halmush, who's planning to build a 25,000 square feet mosque in Temecula for 150 families. 25,000 square feet. And he claims the money comes from charity of these families. These 150 families may be multimillionaire, and we don't know them. He was questioned, as Gavin mentioned, 5 times. If he, as an American citizen, not as Imam, if he, as an American citizen, would recognize Hamas as a terrorist, he did not answer. So what do you want me to believe? Are you building really the house of worship to play Allah, that you can do it in the corner of your home? Or you have some other plan for my children, for his grandchildren, and your grandchildren? Tell us the truth. I think, ladies and gentlemen, it is the time that we have got to speak up. We don't have to keep our heads in the sun and not see the truth. The truth is not the worshiping Allah. The truth is the plan that they have for the total domination, and they don't tell you. So this is why, with my great friends over here, we created a letter, and we call that Pledge of Friendship. And we mailed it to Mr. Mahmoud Halmush. On the paper it said he hasn't received that. I am going to announce that Thursday morning at 10 o'clock, I'm going to frame one and carry that myself to hang him to his present mosque. Thursday, 10 o'clock. I'm going to frame it, and I tell him, if you want to pray, I pray with you. But if you have some other agenda, speak up. If you are really a moderate Muslim, act as a moderate. Bring a moderation in Islam and say that women and men are equal. Say that you believe in the Constitution of the United States. Say that Sharia law has no room in America. Ladies and gentlemen, I am concerned. I worked with full honesty, for 27 years in Iran. And I was very proud, and still I'm very proud, of what I did. Iran was my first country. I lost it to Islam. I don't want to lose my second country, ever. I thank you very much. You are great people. I thank you. I hope I'm on time. Yes, I am on time, exactly on the minute. We are going to open. I'm being asked, there is a website, concernedamericancitizens.org. concernedamericancitizens.org. If you kindly look at that one, that's the website you hear all the news about the mosque. There is another site, if you want to know what Islam is doing in America, is the Dangers of Allah. dangersofallah.com. As we promised, the panel is over here, and we would love to answer any question you may have. The people that they have questions, I would ask them please to line up over here without any confusion. First, second, third, fourth, and you can have questions. Please come in. Anybody has question, please come over here.
Maybe while they go over there, I ask a question.
Yeah, please come over.
You have to be a regular resident to sign the petition.
You must have the microphone. Please, would you come here? What's the question again?
You have to be a regular resident to sign the petition. How far does the circle go?
George?
Does it go to Escondido? Does it go to Vista?
The question was, do you have to be a Temecula resident in order to sign the petition? All signatures. In fact, at the website, we've got signatures of several hundred from all around the country supporting the concept. Obviously, the City Council, if it were an issue of going to the ballot, then being a Temecula resident would be important. But quite frankly, the City Council generally recognizes we're part of a multi-city area, and that they do have sensitivity for what surrounding communities have to say. So by all means, if you are inclined to sign the petition and you're not a Temecula resident, please sign it.
Thank you. Any other question? I saw a few hands. Madam, come here. Come here, please.
Well, one thing I wanted to mention in regards to what you were talking about, asking Marmoush if he recognized Hamas as a terrorist organization. I also asked him at the synagogue in Menifee when he spoke there, which he did not attend the service, he just came in on the end. But I asked him if he had acknowledged that Israel had a right to exist, and he said, what about Palestine? And so that's, oh.
May I answer that question, please? Just briefly. Can anyone tell me any style of government that Palestine has ever had? Can anyone tell me a border that Palestine has ever had? Can anyone tell me the type of government they've ever had? No. Palestine has never existed. There has never, ever been in history a Palestine. The Romans, in order to mock the Jews, named the name, thank you, Palestinia, okay, as a small area of that. God gave the land to Abraham for all generations. It was mocked by the Romans for the Jews. There has never been a Palestine. So if anyone ever asks, just ask them the question, gosh, what kind of government do they have? What are their borders? Who's the latest president of Palestine? Okay, what's their city council like? Okay. Do they have Sharia law there? I won't go there.
Thank you. Next question.
I just want you to answer this for me. You claim, and we all here believe, in freedom of religion for all religions in our country. That's basically what our Constitution is all about. However, the Quran encourages the Muslims to pretend like they agree with the infidels